What is up? You're watching a hard carry. I'm an endgame player in old school with a daily show on YouTube and weekday streams on Twitch. If you're interested in getting better at the game, I invite you to subscribe to the channel. Let's come along for the ride with me. We're doing a standard hard mode top learner raid here. Joined by Call Me Mike on the North Freeze roll, Thor G on the range roll, Mez on the melee roll, Onsen on the melee roll as well. Let's go ahead and talk about Maiden. For Maiden, if you've been hit twice in a row, you want to step away, give aggro to someone else. If you get 3 times or more, you're going to take extra damage. If you're freezing, lock the tomatoes down. Don't be late for crabs. Speaking of those crabs, we kill them all the way dead. If they reach main, she attacks faster, makes the room really hard. So we kill them all the way dead. 430s, we're going to stay on boss. Use your claw specs right away. If the crabs are about to leak, you could do a chally spec at the last second. For freezers, you'll freeze your assigned crabs, then get on boss. If you have any questions about that, let me know. But for the north freeze roll, you'll be freezing north 1, north 2, south 3 to catch everything in the clump. And then the 4s, for Thorgy, you're on the range, you're going to kill the south one all the way dead. Then throw into the clump from 5 tiles away, medium fuse, so the clump is dead. Once that clump is dead, get back on boss. For the melee rolls, that's Mez and One Sun. You're going to kill North 1 until it's dead, kill North 2 until it's dead, and then get back on boss. I feel like I skipped something there. Oh well. Hopefully I didn't skip anything. Oh, right. For North Freeze, after you're done freezing, you'll freeze tomatoes first, then kill the North 1, North 2 till it's dead, then get the clump till it's dead, then get back on boss. I feel like maybe I skipped that. Or maybe I just talked really fast that time. I don't know. Anyway, One Sun's ready for some content. I'm ready too. If you're ready, type an R in game. If you want to root these guys on in Twitch chat, you can redeem a little R. You'll pop up in the bottom left and be featured for it. Why 5 steps from the pile for chins? The reason we stand 5 tiles away for chins is because chins actually have an accuracy mechanic on them. So if you are on medium fuse and you're standing 4 to 6 tiles away from your target, you get full accuracy. But if you're standing shorter, VOD in shambles. If you're standing a shorter range, you'll get less accuracy. If you're standing too far away, you'll get less accuracy. The wiki has a nice little table showing that air condition. I'm banned from joining if I'm 300 hard mode KC. If you meet the minimum requirements and we don't have a full team, then I will take people. Ranger stands with me. Everyone else should be on the north. I think someone might be on the wrong side. Awesome. Make sure mauling on the very first tick. If your pre-fire would make you late because you're slow with your switches or whatnot, then you would rather just do them all on the first tick and not pre-fire at that point. Make sure mauling right away. Mage ground, all ground, get ready to freeze. North freeze is late, so I'm going to freeze 3s. Mike, after you freeze your 2, go for 4s. Tomato's going to spawn right away, so I'm going to freeze that right away. Mage on, Agrion, get ready to freeze. Make sure you're swapping tank up, Mez. You guys are pre-moving so that you don't get hit by Maiden's attacks. North 3 says all, I'm on tomato duty. Uh-oh, North 3 did not evolve. You had all, but then you articulate on the 3s of the play. Make sure you basically move after freezing, and then click to freeze right away. And your character will just kind of stare at the crabs while he's waiting for the attack cooldown. Make sure you're swapping tank out, you guys. Mez, wrap the corner. You're going to stay on boss for the rest of the kill. One Sun and Thor, you want to be taking aggro here. Try to keep your teammates safe. If you're low HP, you wrap the corner, though. Once the 50 spawn, you use your claw specs. Everyone should have a claw spec here.
I got another bench.
I caught 4s. Make your way in. Challenge spec if you got it. Out we go. Eat your angler, grab yourself. Hey there, Ethan, how you doing? If you want to do a drive-by, make sure you get in there first. Be wrapping around the room. You want to hit him right away. If hands are falling and would block you, you can choose to keep running and then hit him on the backside on your way out. That also works. Make sure after you do your BGS, you keep running all the way around to the other side. You may already know this, Sor. I like doing this kind of explanation to to explain to people like how to properly do it in case they're watching to see like they see you do it. They're like, how do you do that? Keep wrapping, keep going. Awesome, we're good.
23. Should have gone to the gym.
That's a 46 in my book. Did I not click there? Didn't go. Oh well. Down. Let's get in there. Last hit, get out. Whenever I do have someone doing a BGS, I try really hard to get the extra hits in. It's a good chance of a 2 down when people do that. But I don't want to be...
I got one more Charlie. I just took my search.
Could be turning soon. Backy turn. Down. Backside of Blitz close to rounding a corner. It's not looking great. Last hit. Oh, my ticket didn't go off. Oh well. Maybe I clicked a bit late. The Chally hit huge. It was 100. Unfortunate. Don't overextend.
My noodle might hit a 15.
Happens. Just walk on the walls, run around the corners. The big thing is make sure you're not stepping on the corner tiles. We're going to be pathing. These 2 tiles should always be a running step. Back down. We tried staying to force the 2 down. Unfortunately,
Unlucky.
108 was, or 100 and whatever a hit was not enough. So, we'll drop our salve, eat our angler, grab a shark. If your agility level's below 60, you can buy and drop, sip a stam and then drop the stam. Average be 121 going into this room. Freezers can be 99. I'll be taking all the pre-fires. Call me Mike. You things to make it into the room. If there's nothing to hit in the room, help out. No mages in the room. You're going to help out whatever roll's falling behind. Thor, you're going to be ranging the whole time. Throw chins during wave 10. Don't participate in the first demi. Make sure you hit all 3 lanes. For Mez, you got the left side. Once you got the right side, spam click to go in. You help out who falls. You're going to look at whatever pillar's the lowest and help out. So that mages that make it into the room, call me Mike. Yep, no worries. And I'm trying to explain things a little quickly because I do want to keep us cruising through the rooms, so we have a good chance of making times. But yeah, you'll be maging. Run out of things to mage, help
Sure.
out a different role.
Make sure we keep binging.
Good calls. We love Venge here. If you're avenged, Venge a teammate. Your freezers like Venges too. Melee gear on. Scythe and Chally. Focus inside the room, North Freeze. Got a big Venge off on the Demi there. Do love when that happens. You might wonder why I spam click some of the Nilos. People have Nilo, have the high dead Nilos plugin on, like the one that works with party plugin. And I sometimes make it so I don't actually lose a free hit. So it'll turn a red click into a yellow click. They happen to pre-fire the same one as SP.
Is it me?
Melee gear on, Scythe and Chally. Someone's really low HP. Watching your health. I'd say the 23 got hit. One of the range rotation you want to go for once to make sure you heal up. When you bow 23, you want to be bowing it on the first tick and then looking to hit the 23 smalls coming from the west right away. They'll flicker. You'll get 2 range hits there with the blowpipe. Look at
Oh, I
pillar
can
health.
hit 27 range.
Uh, Only call it if it's an aggro. It's an aggro here, so I'll hit it.
Pillar's going down.
Brew up, guys. Brew up 85 HP or more. Zoom out, look at pillar health. Ignore the big guy in the middle of the room. Northeast pillar is really low. Everyone should be on it. Get out of the mosh pit in the middle of the room. Keep yourself alive. Get out of the mosh pit in the middle of the room. Brew up. Get out of the middle of the room. Brew up. Stay out of the middle of the room. Gotta try to save the pillar. Gotta try to save the pillar. Gotta get on it. This might be a bit rough. Oh my goodness. They're all on me.
I don't know how you survived that.
Monkus. Oh my god, get off me, please. Let me free.
No, 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 no. That's in a horrible spot. Sorry.
Still more
Let's
brush
move
here.
here.
You'll be able to AFK. Take 1 step to the east. 1 step away from me. Yeah, BGS, you could go for BGS here. Where's my... Something's wrong with my gear here. I'm missing something. There it is. Should be okay here. A bit rough. I'll be watching if I have to tick eat. Get on the melee phase would be ideal. I'm gonna get a Chally off here as well. One ticket left. No, my ticket didn't go off. Too slow. A couple more hits. Brew if you need to. Get up to a 17 through on Ranger Mage. No! It's so close.
No.
Oh, tragedy.
Indeed.
My Nilo boss was really weak there. I missed a lot of hits. Go top Orbiter. I'm gonna give it another try. What a time. I would be see a lot of people would look at that in the chat and just like think like rude thoughts or like flame him. But I disagree. I mean, I think that dude is just proud of his first suck. Like we let him have it. You know, let him enjoy. Because we've all been learners at one point. And Shane shows his Jad PB. Haney shows the Yama PB. People just start showing all their PBs off. Oh man. I'm not gonna take the bait. I'm not gonna put my PBs for all four of those things right after them. That'd be rude. Okay, let's go and say our in game if we're ready to buy.
Palpatine, do it.
Do it.
Almost
Maybe
ready.
maybe if someone gifted some subs, will be toxic. But that would be so mean if I did that. That would be so mean. Once everyone says R, will pot. Give it another go.
Messed up, my friend. My inventory.
Next time you get a minute, can you put some stuff back into group? Sure. What do we need? I have all of those things currently on my person at Tormented Demons. Um, Call me Mike's looking at gear.
Somehow have extra gear. What is happening here? Okay.
Fang, Magus, and Tomb of Fire. I can put those back in right away. That's only take me a second.
Oh, never mind. I'm just blind. Okay, that's the problem. Yep.
I'll say R again. The right check is timed out.
Hold up, I'm coming back.
Sorry.
Awesome. Go ahead and pot. Group. Fang, Magus, Tomb. Pages. Uncharged the Tomb of Fire for the group mates. Put it in group storage. Okay, they're good to go. There's been like a thing with like rollbacks and whatnot, so I'm like really scared to log out. I've been reading things about that. Let me go ahead and pot as well. I'm sorry, guys. I shouldn't have said R. I wasn't ready. All right, let's go. I love the animation for the chug jug. The what do you call it? The the pre-pot device as they used to call it. Now it's called the chugging barrel, right? The good old chugging
Yes.
barrel. I think we've had a couple messy runs the last few. Actually, let's have a clean one here. So for main, just make sure your DPS who are watching really closely to main's attack cycle. Don't get caught off guard and get hit by blood. Always be pre-moving. We're killing crabs all the way dead. Ready to freeze on the very first tick. All those good things. Spam click to go in.
Hit it last time. I'm going for it again. Really missed it though. Perfect.
No more specs. No more specs. Remember, be pre-moving mage gear on. Get ready to freeze the tomatoes. This spawn right here. Awesome. What's up, Beck? We're getting a visitor. Boba Beck is visiting us right now.
Might have your first negative point.
You don't like the book, Beck?
It's kind of giving me the ick a little bit.
Oh.
Later.
I'll get three. I get threes. I get threes. You get fours. And we recover there. I saw you. I didn't realize you were gonna be late for the two. This is why I immediately realized I have to cover the threes. When this kind of split clump happens, we're just gonna keep barraging it, sending damage out. Sorry, Beck.
My bad. I should have spoken up there. I said that quietly.
You were on time to catch the threes on schedule before. but because you had frozen the 2 that late, I had to immediately react. So we had to switch. I'll catch all. Just get on, boss. We can still skip even though we leaked 1 crab.
Can I get a bench?
I like the call. Always be venging. Out we go. Nature Angler, grab yourself. So what don't you like about the new book? What was that one supposed to be about?
This like man who's single, he wants to be a dad, but he doesn't want to be in a relationship. So he's like looking for a surrogate.
I will let you explain it to stream. Tell stream all about your book.
Hi. Okay,
Hello.
so he picked out this book for me, and it's like this man who lives by himself, like in the mountains, and he doesn't want to be in a relationship, but like he wants to have a baby, so he's like in the process of trying to find a surrogate. And his niece, for some reason, posts an ad on Craigslist. And this woman is like, oh yeah, like regular surrogacy agencies won't let me do it because I'm too overweight. So I'm gonna check out this guy. And I don't know, it's just like it kind of gives me the ick a little bit. So I don't know if I'm gonna keep reading it. Plus, she's just very annoying. I don't know anything about bloat, so I don't know how to help you there, bud.
I think Boba Fett's
Hi,
name is
Ben.
Bloat. What do you
It's
think?
okay. Honestly, this is the first book in a while that he's picked out that I haven't been like happy about. I'll probably give it a little bit longer to see if it gets any better because I'm only like, I don't know, maybe 10 chapters in or so. But yeah. That's what I'm reading right now. Not that anyone asked.
Should we stay in this or run away?
Hit that guy? I don't know.
Uh,
I don't know anything about this. Okay, I'm giving you back my bye.
I
You know, that's pretty
just took a
sweet.
foot to the head.
I respect Boba Beck's call to stay.
Sounds like smut. Yeah.
no, not the move. No.
So, I think I just didn't pick up my salve, which is a little unfortunate.
I didn't have mine on the first down. I noticed.
Yeah, I saw Blood Fury, but Boba Beck was going hard on her book explanation. I didn't want to stop her. That would make me, What are the cats doing? Get out of here. It's still doable.
It
See
might.
why?
Should we pin it? Okay. It's pinned now. Make sure you eat your angler, grab a shark. If you're below 60 agility, you can buy, sip a stam, and then drop it.
Go now. I just wanted to tell you how the book is going.
Alrighty. You've been destroying sand crabs lately too.
Yeah, I am. Tell them what combat level I'm at.
She's combat level 70.
One.
71. Let's get in
Hmm.
there. Those of you who are curious, want to hear more from Boba Beck, she streams with us on Tuesdays and sometimes on Tuesdays, and more frequently on Fridays. We do play our group Iron Man those days. Zirkwood, thanks for the sub. That soundbite you just heard, brought to you by Boba Beck, by the way.
Back. Boba back. That's funny.
Fun fact, Boba is considered a derogatory term in the world of RuneScape names. Melee, you're on. Scythe and Chally. Oh no. Make sure you're avenging. I didn't get my second attack off. I was being greedy trying to get some blowpipes. So I saw a lot of range in the room. The chins didn't one-shot. Unhumble. But I didn't want us getting stalled. Unhumble. Is unhumble a word? I think it's a word.
Melee in the middle.
Just cast Vengeance. Let the Vengeance do the work. I feel like that's like a Gordon Ramsay potential meme. Like I feel like we say let the vengeance do the work or something. It's casting it at Nyla room or something instead of let the knife do the work. Melee, you're on site then, Shelly. Goodbye, Beck. Only Toa just saying nice cock in the chat. Approve. I feel here stay east because the 23 is coming out. Make sure avenging. I misclicked there. I do have time to get one fill in if I'm not missing a bunch of ticks there. Zoom out, look at pillar health, pick the pillar that's the lowest health, keep it alive. Ignore the big guy. Oh man, I've been wasting A of the runes this whole time. I forgot to switch my rune pouch back. Oh well. Pillars, 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 look at pillar health. Don't just hit randomly, hit the lowest health pillar, rotate, rotate, rotate. Come hit the pillar. Keep it alive.
I can't hit that 29.
Venge! Make it hit itself. Let's do a traditional Nilo boss. We haven't done a traditional Nilo boss in a little bit. I've got my spot declared here by standing here. Stand where you want to be. Do not ping. Stand where you want to be. Ranger stand
Anchor.
still as the anchor. Go ahead and group up on the ranger. You can practice on the W boss if you want. Out for range, in for mage. Always be pre-moving. Make sure brewing up and restoring before the ranger can pot share. Group up for the pot share. Get that
Oh, I
range.
got bench. Yeah, I'll drop it.
Range pot won't show up right away. Out we go. If you got claws, yeah, you can do claws
59.
back. Range away. In for mage. Make sure you're quick on the movements. Out for range. Got the same kit. Oh, right. That's fantastic. GZ. In mage, be quick on the movement. Don't want to cause too much damage. Range away, range away. Remember, always be pre-moving for range if it's not range. In for mage. The only time we pre-move in is if it's range, because then the only chance it's dangerous is if it's mage. Out we go.
I'm gonna
I'll be
drop the
1-2.
blades, by the way.
I'll be 1-2. Call me Mike 1-3. Thor 2-3. Mez Phil 1 Sun backup. Why are you dropping sulfur planes? It's kind of unnecessary. If you did it, it's not the end of the world.
What are my malls again for sort sufferings?
I'm 1-2. Call me Mike 1-3. Thor 2-3. Mez Phil. And then 1 Sun backup. Mez Phil. Go ahead and fill Mez. Mike, you should spec here. Oh my goodness, I misclicked there so bad. What am I doing? Alright, we get back into it. We'll be alright. Make sure you stay in potted. Maybe a little 118 check. A little peek around. Are we all potted? Looking good. Awesome. Myself and Thor should be specking here. Bottom of ore border on the inside is 1 Sun. Waits on the 3rd row till everyone else is left behind. Whoever's on the outside, wait on the 3rd row till it's no longer red. Once you finish your section of the maze, take 1 step north, 1 step further. Whoever's on the outside, I think, might have left a little early.
1 step north. Forward.
No, he already did. He just L movemented right into it. L movemented. L moved.
What was that thing the other day where you said
Miss.
you waited to come out?
I miss.
We do need one more fill. You were asking something about me saying to wait?
Yeah, there's something you did the other day where you waited to come out of the portal to give us time or something like that.
Left ball goes left, right ball goes right. I'll explain in a sec. So, the reason I did that was if I leave the maze right away and the big ball is due, right? Where imagine she's about to throw the big death ball out, right? If I go right out of the maze right away and people are late leaving the inside, then what's gonna happen is there'll be people who it'll just be invisible. Like the ball won't load client side for them, so like they won't see it, which makes it quite hard to tick heat because if it's a second maze, um, and it can cause some confusion about like where to DD. Say people won't realize they have to DD even.
Hit.
It's also a way to give people a chance to recover their stats before starting the next phase if people are below 22 HP or like running against Soten melee range or doing a number of other mysterious things that they probably shouldn't be doing. But, those are some of the reasons you might delay. In more experienced teams, you just don't delay, you just go. But there are times you could do it to make your teammates' lives easier. You see like people trying to struggle to keep it together, then it could be a way to help them out. Let's go ahead and grab a stam first. I'm gonna buy a resource. You have 3 things to restore prayer in your backpack. I'm gonna buy and drop brews if you have extra points. Buy and drop sharks if you have extra points. And there we go. See some supplies in the ground. Feel free to decant them. Put your offhands on. Sangan Book of the Dead, Sangan Buckler, Sangan Aldina Sword, Hammer Defender, all of those things. Then make your way to the next room quickly. Enter from the center, Mez. Don't do it. You'll get splatted. Someone's shopping. Same fish market sales every week. Let's get in here. Fish market's closed. Let's get in there. All right. Whatever quadrant you were at, so it's where you are for the rest of the raid. Own it. If someone else tries to take your quadrant, tell them to leave. The second one spawns in your quadrant, I will hold it until you can take over. This mic's yours. Good positioning. Make sure you're standing right back in the center of the quadrant. Makes it you can reach any exhumed with 1 tick. The ones that spawn in the middle, you can let one leak happen because you just might not be able to make it tick perfect. Take over in your cam mic. Thor's yours. Take over in your can Thor. Good movement. That's a tricky one when that happens. Really, the person who gets to the first exhume first is supposed to be the one that holds it. And in that case, the person who's afloat is supposed to call the ties who stays. Spam click to attack. You have BGS, you do Scythe BGS. If you have maul or small on the first tick. Should be fine either way. 0 defense, don't remaul, don't re-BGS. You should never remaul. Sync up with my teammate here. It'll look cool.
Lord.
Oh no, lock in one, son. Recover.
I'm back.
You're back on it. Do a little 360. Was that the last thing for Harmotaku Persian, by the way? Because that would be pretty early time to green log it. Nonetheless, GZ. Stay in your quadrant. Someone needs to be northeast here. Swing when he looks away.
Oh, what the hell is that?
That is one late splat. Unlucky.
It's criminal.
So since I see him on the same tick as Thor, I can rotate from side to side like that. Notice you could do this if you had another person trying to sync with you. That would make your life easier. If you don't need to do it, then you would just stay put. But sometimes there's another person trying to join the squad, trying to swing during the third phase. And if you don't want to rely on them being tick perfect and syncing perfectly, then you can do that to make things go a bit smoother. Drop a little bit of supply spread out in your spot. Don't drop them in a pile, because if an acid covers it, it's hard to pick up. Fight is starting in 3, 2, 1, go. Never bring it up, but melee thrall is very slightly better than the other thralls during P1. And that's just has to do with how it has to do with how Verzik's max hit rerolling works. Player 4 should be grabbing the staff here. 1 Sun should be grabbing it here.
I got my three hits off.
I'm up next. Should have pulled up close there for that last hit.
Oh,
I might have been able to save a
let
tick
me
or two.
down.
Make sure you sip a Sandfew. If you took damage, brew up, then sip a Sandfew. Everyone should sip a Sandfew that blocks poison out. Have your range crown, call me Mike. Make one mistake, you'll fully regret not having it on.
Ooh, you saved me. Thank you.
Get back in there. Brew up, Mez. 85 HP before you swing on Verzik. Brew, 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 brew. People might wonder why I use a blowpipe. It's a more advanced way of dealing with the crabs. It also puts me on a different cycle than my teammates, sometimes making it so they can hit different crabs than they were going to hit, which means it's more likely to clear the room. The downsides are it's short range, and if I make a mistake, I probably get hurt. Let me switch to... What the? My backstep didn't work. That's with Monkus.
Watch for reds.
I'll get my health all the way up. I don't like sitting low HP. If I do make any mistakes there when I'm recovering my HP, I do probably die. Which is why that's why you really don't want to be putting yourself in that kind of spot. Should get a nice skip here. Hopefully everyone's 118. We'll do a little check here. See a 117. Make sure you sip your divine there. If you have it. If you don't have divine, you're out of divine. Add preserve to your prayers.
Just sitting here thinking about saying if you don't 118 check as you said it.
Man's at 117. He's like, shit.
Yeah, I knew. I was sitting there. Oh, fuck, he's gonna call me on this in a second if I don't hurry.
Oh, staying on after this attack.
Sit 1, 2, 3, 4 under. Yeah, there.
Got it. Back on boss. Position closest to weapons you can.
That's 3.
We're ready for webs. Make it to webs. Oh boy!
I
Any
thought this was-
vengeance.
Go ahead and hit the stem.
This will be on each time. We're gonna have Nados proc soon. We're gonna hit from the north here. We're gonna hit on that tile. Then you run to the corner, run through, and then attack. North, corner, through, attack. North, corner, through, attack. And then run to the next corner. The learners are in the pog! That's what we like to see! Venge up, separate, grab your yellows the last second. Water volume, you got it. Let me get Spotify open here on this side. I'm trying. Where's my Spotify? Ah, the volume. I'll get the volume. Where's the volume? All right, enjoy the tunes.
That was good. Perfect.
Oh, I'm sorry. The volume was a little late for the Pog Tank, Frank, my man. But we love seeing it, people go for it. Any kits, any purples. 21:33. Plenty of time to spare. I have not
Get
seen a
action,
kit in
maybe?
forever. Oh
Oh,
my
Oh my
goodness!
god,
pet.
pet.
Would you look at that? Little Zink popped out of the chest.
Oh, shit.
Let's take a look at
No
that.
way.
Let's
Dude,
take a
no
little
way.
picture. This
Oh,
man, this man just got the pet.
let's go. Oh, that's so sick. Oh, now I have to stay here. Dust and Kid are just, I can't
That
not.
is
I
that is
need dust so
fantastic.
bad.
Frank says that's what we get for blessing the song to the Pog. I do love a good
Oh,
Pog tank. Hopefully the pings at the end of webs made sense. Do you guys understand what I was trying to communicate there with like the
Yes.
movement? So if you haven't done that before, you're watching it back, just know that there's variations for coming out of webs. The variation I did was not actually what I pinged. I did the scythe variation where I just keep scything. And I change what I do depending on Verzik's health and I think our potential to kill it before yellows. We ended up not being anywhere close to that, so my decision was kind of wrong. But that aside, there's multiple ways to do it. The way that I'm suggesting is the most basic one, and it works if the NATOs haven't procced on the very last swing of webs. You scythe on the north side of those. On the north side of Verzik, run to the corner, run through, attack, rinse and repeat. Run to the corner, run through, attack. Um, if you're doing a claw spec north at the end there, you'll line up perfectly. Your scythe will automatically swing when you drag out from Verzik. If you don't do a claw, then you do a scythe like I did. You have to do a different pattern where you cut the corners every time. So if you want to see what that pattern looks like, I recommend you watch the VOD back or watch the episode when it airs on YouTube. It's another way to do it. Or you could look at that little handy video in the Twitch chat there. Any questions about the raid from you guys? Off the bat, good RNG, good luck on completion. Thank you so much, Smoke Sauce. GZ on the pet, by the way. That's huge. The pet is
thank you. Thank
fantastic.
you, everyone.
Um, wow. Okay, let's do a little recap for the run here. Our bloat was a bit rough, not gonna lie. We made it through, but we gotta be careful watching for those hands that are falling the whole time. He turns more often in hard mode top, like I said, so the way to deal with that is you hang back a little bit further than normal, be walking along the wall, running around the corners, not get caught on corners, and send flies everywhere. That'll also keep us safer. Um, but that's like some of the key things for bloat. The other thing I like to do with bloat is I use my left hand to control the camera, which makes it a little bit easier to path when hands are falling, so you're not stuck trying to move your camera with the middle mouse button and trying to left click at the same time as moving your camera. That can get you killed sometimes too. So those are some tips I have for bloat. Hopefully, the rest of the rooms went pretty smoothly overall. Aside from me getting cabbaged once off prayer during P2, which is kind of rare. I think I just lagged there, but P2 went pretty smoothly. We got hit by very few tornadoes. I think we got hit by maybe one for the very end, and the boss fight ends really fast when nobody gets hit by nados. Can't believe you got the pet though. Look at that. Let's just give him a little cheer. A little cheer.
If I wasn't on video, I'd be screaming.
That's so wild. You can scream if you want. Let it out. Yes, we love
I
seeing
muted for a
pets
second.
here.
Her
The
collection
man
log slot
probably
and I
just
muted.
mutes in Discord. It's like primal scream comes out. Sibling walks around the corner. Parents, loved ones,
Wife,
neighbors.
wife came upstairs. Are you
Wife
okay?
came.
Like,
Wife, are you good? Are you in trouble? No, I just got a little
I have a
pet,
child.
little spider lady. Oh my goodness. Oh, okay. Well,
Oh, it's
that's
so cool.
that's a little recap for the raid. The raid went pretty smooth overall, so not a lot to say. I'll turn up the volume. Oh, let me. I should
Shade to
add
run.
that to the little
Gonna bed.
the stream deck. Alrighty, for Six Sender, we could run another one probably. But for those of you on YouTube, thank you so much for watching. If you liked the video, I really appreciate it. It does help out. Hope you enjoyed. For all of you taking on the theater, good luck and good raids. If you have any questions, leave them in the comment section. I'll get to you. I do try to respond to all of them. We'll see you in the next one.